I'm just going with the standard because I've lost 3 in a row on or 2 in a row on Nunu. So I'm just doing a standard Nunu today. I'm going for the most winningest build on Nunu. The winningest build. You understand? The build that wins. It's that time. The winningest. The most winningest winning build. Oh no, I have Corki mid. It's the worst. It's the worst. Corki mid. Even like I don't want to be a Debbie Downer going into games, but Corki mid is like, it's so bad. It's the Jace of mid. He probably just never played it either. There's something about that champion. They never play it either. Every single time. I don't know who these players are, but they always do this. They randomly pick Corki mid and then they do nothing. What's his name? Hold on. We probably just lose. It's honestly so fun. I have no idea where the wins even come from with Corki, because I've just never seen it. Let's see if he's even played it. People always do this. For some reason, people just love seeing Corki. Yeah, he got a pentakill once. He just had to die 12 times to get it. I actually don't know where the wins come from Corki mid. I have no idea. How funny is that? I actually don't have any lanes to play for in this game. I guess I could try to control scuttles. That's about all I can do. Or I could try to counter gank Yi. What is up, guys? It is Chillnies, and we are chilling yet again. And today it is a Nunu time, except this time we're playing proper Nunu. We will go. I'm gonna get an early pink here. All right. Now I have Phase Rush, I have Nimbus, I have Celerity, I have Water Walking, which makes me pretty hard to catch.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
I eat raw seeds for breakfast. Willa prefers Krugs, all in one go.
I'm very tempted to go for this. There's always a chance that people are lazy versus Nunu, and that makes me want to do weird stuff. Because I don't think I'm going to be able to really gank anyways.
The only thing louder than Willem's steps is a snore.
I might be able to go blue, and then roll over to chickens, and then take red, and then roll over to wolves. I kind of like this idea a lot. Did these guys swap? Weird. I think this should work. We'll delay his level 4 substantially. I mean, so far, so good. I don't know if I keep clearing like this. It should be a pretty smooth open, actually. I don't know if I'm doing this right or not, but the clear doesn't feel that bad. I'm level 4 at 330. Can look for Master Yi, maybe bump into him real quick. We're gonna be going for the tank build, like the standard Nunu build. We've lost 2 Nunu games, so it's gonna be a standard build. Yeah, whatever. Missed that snowball. All these lanes are pretty weak, and even if I hit it, I can't really do anything. Oh, hello. Classic.
In adventure. You're gonna use it to hurt people, aren't you?
I'm not exactly sure.
Steel flash doesn't cut through
What I'm supposed to do about the Corki, but at least he's got farm, I guess.
covered in claws and hair.
Okay, let's take a reset now.
Like in snare.
It'll be a tough game to itemize into them. At least that's how it appears to me. It's going to be a hard game to itemize. Master Yi very likely to do some cheesy goodness. Ooh, I really want that scuttle though. Nivea has no flash. Obviously, I want to contest Dragon as well.
No flames.
But the problem is I don't have Prio anywhere because we're all weak early.
Well, technically my mom.
I don't like losing these second scuttles.
The witch hissed that your spell was fun. And
Should be a good gank here.
for Floyd.
No, we gotta push, dog. It is what it is.
Okay, not looking now.
I'm pretty confident that Yi's on that.
He must be
Nasus pretty low. I'm bad, dude. I should never drop that, those wolves there. What's the total damage? It's been so long since I played Nunu.
This is just like in my favorite song. Only this time, it's about us.
I think he comes up here and tries to dive. It's not good. Nah, it's not good enough. I tried to bait it, but he just does insane damage. Our laner's is just so weak. I'm still gonna have to go back up there, I think. I'm gonna go Berserker Greaves, even though I hate it. Worst feeling in the world. You gank for your top laner and he doesn't reset and gets pushed in anyways.
Has been destroyed.
Well played. Damn it. So useless, man. I hate that pick so much. So hard to play with. I called it going into game. It's the worst pick you can possibly get. It doesn't matter how much you give. It doesn't matter like how much info you give him. If you give him ganks, it just doesn't do anything. It always gets outperformed. It never has enough damage to secure. I wish I could be more more positive with it, but it's just so AIDS. I've never seen it. I've never seen it carry. I've never seen it pop off. I think I can maybe go for a duel here. Nah. It's always outperformed. And it is always played by people that like don't main it. I've noticed that too. It's never played by people that main it. I don't know who's I don't know who wins with it. I've never seen anybody crush with it. We called it in Champ Select. It's like always useless, never useful. He had free plates, he chased the top to int.
Stats are the rhythm.
See if I can get something done here sometimes. Nice.
Creature great, a mountain guard. A terrible monster, its own path scar. In ruin it rages and magic swirls. Its power once saved the world. Whoa, that guy sounds cool!
Cool, cool. Try to sneak dragons. I'm doing everything I can. Alright, I have my jungle item. Farming pretty well on Nunu. I feel like my Nunu game's come a long way. Feel a lot better than playing in mid right now, that's for sure. Because at least I can control objectives, kind of. Damn. Ah, God bless it. I mean, isn't that nuts? I have literally on the stream, I have never seen this do well, ever. It's so funny how like they all play carries that they can never carry with. It's so tough. Even it's like you can't expect them to play for themselves or ever get big. They just throw in the early game and then they're useless for the rest of the match. Nasus got a lead. He didn't reset and all the lanes are losing. The only lane that did well was bottom, which I intentionally played away from because I thought they would be the worst. I figured Nasus at 6 would eventually do something, but nope. Cool, dude. I can't play for bottom either because he ran away while I was going under tower. Even though we're losing our base. Oh, you kind of inted there though. Oh, never mind. Ooh, that's crazy.
Sometimes the work I see. Whoa, they have wards.
They're getting stuff done, kind of. have a window here where we're allowed to get things done. Oh, that's so terrible. Good. I'll take that trade. We got a second drag, which is nice. Sweet. I'm so tempted to start dodging games like these. When every time I've called a comp just being horrible, it's gone horrible. And I'm not even trying to I'm not like pseudo trolling. I'm trying to win with them. I see the same thing every time. Interesting. That's where Nunu gets value, though. Moments like these where people just waste abilities and don't kill you.
His breath was cold. Not blood, but ice. He would be whole. To spill from wounds, the bite is steel. Let his hero's blade conceal. Being a hero is awesome!
No carries.
An enemy has been slain.
I just need one, baby. I just need one.
I don't know what that means, but I'm gonna punch it! I bet we could have fun over there. Secret hero handshake! Yeah!
Nope. This guy's trying to force a Baron here. I literally can't go on anybody with this comp. What is it? It's Q, so...
Ocean speaks! Willow, I want to meet her.
They're not watching.
Inhibitor is respawning soon.
Everyone knows heroes are brave, and they hit stuff really hard. But only I know the true secret. No, not that.
God damn it. Oh, my Ezreal's dead again. Weird. I feel like I had to go in on the Seraphine ult, but I think that was a misplay. I think I should have like waited it out a little bit longer. There's nobody watching. These guys are blind. I mean, I called it. I called this game. I should just dodge. I've literally called 2 losses where it just felt like unplayable games. Where was the win con? Where was it? You just know Corki's gonna be useless, man. 2 games I called losses in advance. They don't do any damage. None of them do damage. The Nasus didn't really... Even Nasus's damage is not comparable to the situation he was in. He got the first gank. That's just wild. Do they blame? Do they say anything? Are they just like... Yeah, the Nasus got the first gank and still just got ran over. God. This is why I won't buy it when people say that League players got better recently, because they really didn't, man. They really didn't. It's still the same thing as before. You play selfless and it could be they've gotten slightly better, but Riot's done a really good job of making it so that there's so much back and forth with gold that the bad players just always wind up just losing. And it sounds silly, but it's like you need a carry. What was this fight here? I gank for this guy. He just dies. Like, why did he walk up? Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, he just walks up and dies. I was never dying there. Did he really stay out after we pushed this in, too? He didn't reset. He just doesn't reset. I pinged the dragon. Bot lane doesn't rotate. I pinged it well in advance. But they're too busy chasing kills. They just can't stop trading. The wave's frozen. They're not missing anything. They could walk over. And then they just stand there. Wild. I mean, I talk a lot of shit about this Corki, but he did rotate to it. I died here. What she's built. I dodged Allow Z and I thought I could maybe channel ult here. And then sneak out. Nah, it just doesn't work. I should have waited. And then Corki rolls up. But what was Corki's play even gonna be? All of this because he just didn't back. If he just backs, we're never in this weird position. I don't know. I'm done looking at it. I don't really see a ton of value in this one. And then the other game, there's only one game where dodging, there was this one, right? Even with like a weird off meta strat, like there was no way to win with this comp. So it was like 2 games where like I knew that compositionally there was no way. This game was fine. This just didn't work out. But these 2 were like just dodges, which you shouldn't have to dodge in low elo, but I guess you have to dodge in low elo because if you're playing like a tank, you're gonna have to dodge because your champs are too dependent. Like you need certain comps, I guess. But it's like if you don't have a tank. Oh wait, we can't lose this one. We need to win this one. We don't have to. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? I don't really give a shit. We'll still get the plat soon anyways, but it'll delay it. I'm surprised that we lost 3 in a row though. But again, I mean, of the losses, 2 of them I had a feeling that it was going to be rough. Because there's just something about laners playing scaling champs and then they don't main them. Like that's honestly what it is. If they main them, it's never as bad. It's never as bad. But when I look, like, as soon as I saw it, I knew, like, because I looked up. Because when I looked up, I mean, look at that. He mains Darius. He plays Nasus. I assume Darius was banned. But either way, yeah, I gave him a lead. This was probably my best bet, actually. And then this guy here, he just doesn't play this. He just doesn't play it. It's one of the worst picks in mid lane. And he just plays it. And you just know, it's like, he's going to be useless. How can he not be? He's going to farm like this and die a bunch. And then I had a very like, and this is why I was like thinking dodge, is because these guys might be good. But again, they're not really. Low win rate. And not only are they all like off rolling basically, or off champing, but from a lane perspective, you can't gank it. You can't gank Seraphine Ezreal very reliably. And then I'm countered. Like the Veigar cage, the Nivea wall, Yee's whacking on me for like 1 trillion damage. Like I can't even, like I need a carry. And even if I have a carry, the game's gonna be hard as hell. Just feels like a dodge, you know?